Match number 29 of the Tata IPL 2025, and it's the first game that is going to be played at the Arun Jaitley Stadium, the original home game of Delhi Capitals, who shared their home games, first two games at Vizag, to be honest. I have Rohan with me. Rohan, welcome to the show. It's a big game, I must
Right.
tell you, because Mumbai Indians need to get back to winning ways. They've got back Jasprit Bumrah in that bowling tank, but they're not able to get the two important points. And it's a privilege to have you in the show because the last two results for both the teams have been against the team that you support. This is RCB. DC coming from a victory against RCB, while MI coming from a defeat against the Royal Challengers Bangalore. Your thoughts on that? At Wankhede they lost, while DC defeated at Chinnaswamy, which is a not happy hunting ground for RCB at their own den. It's DC versus MI at Delhi. First of all, on the past results, please.
To begin with, I think a fantastic result for DC to make it four in a row, and the homeboy KL Rahul showing his class again at on a tricky surface. It wasn't easy to bat on, but due credit where it is there, man. I mean, he's come out in a different approach, much more playing freely. I think adapting also opening and middle order whenever required as the team demands. I think that shows his real quality as a player. And when it's like when you see good people get good results who are from the heart, I think that's what pleases you more as a fan, as a cricket fan in general. So I think
Hmm?
DC are very lucky to have someone like KL Rahul. They got him at a much more lesser price at the auction table, and they do
True.
say at the auction is where a lot of the matches are won. I think DC got a damn good picks, not just KL. I think a lot of them at the auction were fabulous picks,
Absolutely.
and so
Yeah,
within a good
they
budget
indeed
as
had
well.
a fabulous auction because they did not have heavy budget, just
Yeah.
like Punjab Kings or others. But you said about KL Rahul performing at Chinnaswamy. I wonder what you were going through because RCB lost, but a Karnataka lad putting up a statement with that celebration. What was your emotions? Were you happy or were you sad?
Definitely happy because the way he did it, when end of the day franchise, yeah, but you want to see your own players also do well in the end, and they're all Indian players, and doing the Kantara celebration on a stage like that, I think that kind of puts up those things up at the world stage as well. So I think he did mention it in one of his recent interviews what those celebration meant, and he is the king of this ground there. He knows nook and corner of it, born and brought up literally, and I think that shows the love that people have towards certain grounds and cities,
Mhm.
and
Correct.
sometimes the old franchise connections also. So due credit to KL. I think even Mumbai, I think they messed it up a little against RCB. Yeah, the RCB did won that game at
But
Wankhede,
at
but
one stage, I must tell you, Mumbai were cruising towards the run chase.
yes, yes, but again, sometimes short selection also, and due credit to the bowling at the end by Bhuvi, Hazelwood, etc. So I think Mumbai are a bit inconsistent at times. I think they need a lot of things going. Only the captain is standing up, but the others, the big names that they have, also have to g up there. But yes, one positive is seeing Jassi return. I think that's fabulous news for everyone involved.
Absolutely, but I still ask you once again: was he rushed into the side into the Indian Premier League because we have an important five-match Test series coming after that? If you look into an Indian cricket point of view, and also when will the ex-Mumbai Indians keeper perform?
I think Bumrah knows his body better than the medical staff involved at the NC. I think if he feels he is 100%, we saw. I think even if he was bowling at 70%, he was still troubling the best of the lot there. So I think good to get some game time. I'm not sure if he's required for a Mumbai Indians throughout the journey because, as rightly said, the fighter series at the end of after the IPL, I think that's much more. Higher importance because to play a fight test, we saw just what happened to him at the BGT. The demands on his body can be
Correct.
taxing. So I think he need to be playing much more smarter. Be required and used when it's much more of a important game rather than any of these easier ones or where it can put a strain on his body due to the workload. I think that will be something they need to watch out for.
Absolutely, absolutely. That's something they need to watch out for. Bumrah. But on the other second part of the
Right.
question, Rohit Sharma.
Uh, what do you say? I mean, we are playing at the Kotla next for Mumbai. I think much more smaller ground, good batting pitch. By the way, I think he does like it when he can go guns blazing because initially, whatever games they played, there was something in it for the new ball, and he was struggling up front because of the thing. So I think if we can get going, just those couple of 2 3 overs, I think then we can watch Rohit Sharma at his best. But I think again. A lot of differences maybe within the camp and lots of things others involved outside off field as well. I think if you just keep those distractions away, we do know the quality that he brings to the
True, true.
plate. So I think it's a long tournament. We can't doubt his credential, man. I think we are in for a Rohit show at the Kotla.
At some point of the time, he says Rohit is in for a show. He will light up the Arun Jaitley Stadium. Already, there's going to be an opening ceremony at that venue also. But let's take a look at the head-to-head between DC and Mumbai in the last five encounters. Last five encounters, three of them have been won by MI. But last encounter, way back in 2024, it was the Jake Fraser McGurk show at Arun Jaitley Stadium where he announced himself. And I come to you, putting him into the hot seat now. Is it the one final chance for somebody like a Jake Fraser McGurk to put up a show because he is having a horrid time with the bat? If he doesn't perform tomorrow, I think that Donovan Ferreira might sneak into the 11.
Possible because batting at the top of the order is where the runs are to be had, and I don't think he has shown his true class. And maybe the conditions changing may give him that one more chance to show his
True.
performance that we have seen. As you said, last year, I think he did set up a 250 odd score for DC, though it was a very close game in the end. But as you rightly said, he did show that intent up front and gave that blazing start to DC. But rightly said, Mandals, Donovan Ferreira, I think someone like Karun Nair is sitting out with the kind of domestic season that he had. He's also a good enough player to fit in. So I think
Yeah.
there are people
I
ready
rather
to
thought
get.
he would play at Chinnaswamy though.
Yeah, me too. But things happen. Certain things you need continuity in the squad selection as well, and back players who have done well for you in the past. So I think Mega, it's high time, as you rightly said, maybe one more chance with the venue changing. Hopefully, it suits his batting style, or else definitely, as you said, the others are up and ready to take over from him.
100%. But I go back to where you said about the hitman. He might just light up the Arun Jaitley Stadium. If he has faced quite a number of left arm seamers so far around, yes, Dayal, Khalil Ahmed, there has been a few left arm seamers who have dismissed him already. He will face the best of the lot tomorrow evening.
Yeah, but we're thinking about Stark. We do know what happened at the T20 World Cup when he just demolished Stark and made a statement. So sometimes happy memories can also help you. So maybe the best of the lot, but as the saying goes, you want to be the best, you got to beat the best.
Be
So I
the oh
think
yes.
if you can take down Stark, I think all other things can be put in the back burner.
Absolutely. I rightly mentioned about this. You constantly mention you if you have to beat the best, you need to beat the best in order to be the best, rather. Okay, time to move into the pitch report. First time I mind you at the Arun Jaitley Stadium. It's going to be a fresh surface. Let's take a look at the numbers. 89 matches have been played at this venue. 42 times the team batting first have been victorious compared to the 46 times the team chasing, Rohan. You know about this dimension. Small ground. Would you be tempted to chase on a fresh wicket?
Yeah, definitely. I think last couple of seasons, ever since I think Dada made sure the square was relayed there, I think it's become a much more batting pitch, or else the ball is to hardly get above knee height at the Kotla, and it was a nightmare for the batters. Wasn't high
Correct.
scoring, mid scoring kind of games, and kind of dull matches to be honest. But I think because of the boundaries now and the better pitch, I think as you rightly said, more than 200 is always on the cards there. Fresh pitch, I think that may help the ball coming onto the bat much more better, and see those stroke makers enjoy. So I think this will be a bit of a high scoring game given the dimensions and the pitch conditions as well.
Absolutely. Even I think so. It's going to be a high scoring game. Both the teams have enough firepower in their side. And if two or three of them get going, I'm sure we'll have a 200 plus total on the board, whoever bats first. Time to put you into the hot seat. Strategic timeout section coming up, Rohan. Four questions. As you all know, 60 seconds will be given to you. Your time starts now. Rahul or Surya Kumar Yadav, who do you think will score more runs tomorrow?
I think KL in the kind of form and the mental space he is in, always backing KL to come good against anyone.
Okay. Which all round skipper do you think will have a better day tomorrow? Axar Patel or Hardik Pandya?
I think Hardik has stepped up really well with the ball and at the bat as well. So I think Akshar though has led well from the front, but still with the ball he has to deliver much more. So I think Hardik has that slight edge. So backing Hardik to do well.
Okay, this is one is interesting. Jake Fraser McGurk or Rohit Sharma, who will score less runs tomorrow?
The kind of form is in, you will back Rohit to be in that fun. But I think I just hope for Rohit's sake and his fans, Megak is the one who's scoring lesser.
Okay, now time for Chinaman's duo. Vignesh Putur or Kuldeep Yadav, who do you think will pick more wickets?
Kuldeep, man, I think he has shown a lot of improvement here. Vignesh Puttu still a work in progress. I think he'll benefit a lot watching Kuldeep there and getting some mentoring as well. But Kuldeep's much better.
Okay, Kuldeep Yadav. Four questions have been answered by Rohan inside the timeline. We'll see at the end of the day how many do you get it right. As always, more than franchisee cricket, he thinks about Indian cricket more. Time to move on to the players to watch out for. For Delhi Capitals, Mr. Consistent KL Rahul is there in my list. Tristan Stubbs and Mitchell Stark are the other two bowlers, and a middle order bat inside. I'm sorry. For the Mumbai Indians, I'm going for Surya Kumar Yadav, Hardik Pandya, and Jasprit Bumrah. The big players have to step up for the Mumbai Indians. Any changes according to you?
And had someone like Tilak Verma, I think after what happened a couple of games ago, that retired out, I think that kind of hurt him. We saw the best of him against RCB, though. got out to a good one by Bhuvi, but we saw that partnership between him and Hardik that really got Mumbai close.
True.
I think Tilak Verma is a real deal, and as we just spoke, the kind of conditions we may get at Delhi, I think it'll help his stroke making as well. So, and of course, Rohit, if he comes good, it'll be even great for all of us. But Delhi, I think they're a well-knit unit, no weaknesses. Someone like Ashutosh Sharma, I think he's another guy who can really be that finisher role. They have Axar Patel with the ball as well as a captain. I think has led well from the front row out. So I think it'll be a damn good contest to watch out for. Two good teams, well matched up players. So I think anyone can have a good day here. I feel not just two or three that we are speaking of.
Okay, anyone can have a good day according to you. You've mentioned about a couple of names, but still, overall, you're satisfied with my picks according to the players to watch out for. Time to go on to the battles. Three interesting picks have gone for. Let's take a look into that. One of them has already been discussed before. Rohit Sharma versus Mitchell Stark is our battle number one. Jasprit Bumrah versus KL Rahul, an Indian battle, is battle number two. And Trent Bolt with the new ball against Faf du Plessis is my battle number three. Over to you, Rohan. Anything different from your end?
Someone like Vipraj Nigam also did well, though he's a more of a batting all round. I think his leg breaks were really one of the key components in DC winning against RCB because
He
not many
foxed
would have given him
Virat
that.
Kohli in the previous game.
Yeah, definitely did kind of beat Virat in the air there as well. So I think that shows he's improved a lot as a bowler as well. Though his lower order hitting is what was getting him to limelight.
Mhm.
I think his bowling also, along with Kuldeep, two wrist spinners. I think that's a huge plus point for DC they have because Akshar as a finger spinner can always give you that control, but wicket taking ability is what wins you matches and tournaments. So I think
True.
have two wrist spinners there. I think that's what is the X factor for DC going along. And rightly mentioned, as you said, someone like Bolt for Mumbai has been the highest wicket taker in the power plays, always up front. So if you can get that early breakthrough, say a Faf or Megak, anyone, I think that will kind of give that Mumbai that little extra advantage to build on momentum. But Stark versus Rohit definitely will be the box office hit for me. I'm not sure whether that will be a deciding factor, but definitely something to watch out for if you're a cricket fan there.
If Rohit gets going, which he can, then I think it's going to give him tons of confidence, and you might just see a Rohit masterclass inside the power play because he might play that Indian approach of playing fearless, getting his side to a blistering start, and his job is done after the power play. And that's what I think because that's what I witnessed it yesterday as well at Shepard when Sunil Narayan was doing exactly that job, and I just don't want to discuss about that game. It was just a complete one-sided encounter at Shepard. It was a return of Thala, but the excitement was shortcut to be honest. Okay, time to move on to the predicted playing 11, starting with the home side, the Delhi Capitals. Why change something that is going so well for the Capitals? Unchanged 11. Ashutosh Sharma is my impact player. Any changes for you?
No, no, rightly said. Everything's good with them. It's a well knit 11 that they have, and good enough coaching staff by someone like Hemang Badani backing these guys
Yeah,
to come good. I think that also needs to be mentioned because coaches don't get that much credit. And as an Indian
true.
coach,
And especially
who was
Indian
one,
coach. Yeah, absolutely.
yeah, who has won a lot of domestic tournaments, and I think that kind of gives those confidence to the local players that it's easy to deal with these guys. So I think DC unchanged for me definitely, and I think they have a much more stronghold at home. I think their fans will like to see them do well with this four victories they've had so far.
100%. They had to couple of them away from home, you can say it, and also in the second home. But they would love to make it 5 out of 5 in their original home, which is at Kotla. Time to look into the playing 11 of the visitors, the Mumbai Indians. Good looking side on paper, and I'm sticking to the same 11. I'm really gutted that unfortunately, just because of Bumrah, Ashwini Kumar doesn't make it to the side. Your thoughts on that? Ashwini Kumar still makes away from the side. Can he come in as an impact player if required? And do you continue with the likes of Will Jacks and Mitchell Santner as your overseas player?
Yeah, because not a because Ashwini Kumar's strength is bit movement up front as well and the death bowling. You don't get a better one like Bumrah at the death man. Even if he's half fit, you know what job he's going to
And
do.
at the top, you don't have better than Trent Bolt and Deepak Shah.
No, yeah, exactly. So I think Bumrah is head and shoulders above there. Ashwini Kumar will get a chance maybe in some other conditions, maybe in a day and night where it's more swing more up in the north of India, maybe in Punjab or places like Jaipur, a place where it can help the seamers a bit more. But nothing against the young lad. We saw his talent there, but Bumrah definitely there. And as you said, Santner and Jacks are doing a decent job. So I think they'll also go with the same 11 there.
Okay, same 11. Namandhir is my impact player. Otherwise, Rohit Sharma, we know he can be your impact player as he likes to do that. Fair enough. Playing 11 is done and dusted. It's a huge game. Pressure on Rohan now, putting him into the hot seat. It's predictions time. Match number 29, Rohan. It's MI versus DC at the Arun Jaitley Stadium. Over to you. What is your percentage for this game?
It's a funny thing, Pritham. So far, all the jinxes and all the things have been upside down throughout. I mean, RCB beating CSK at Chennai,
True.
DC beating them at Chennai, DC beating RCB here in Bangalore. I think everything's gone for a toss. So I think looking at that way, anything can happen. But I think DC, with the momentum they have, I think they would like to make this five in a row. So I'm backing DC 55-45 is what I feel. Mumbai will be a tough nut to crack for them compared to all the four other games. But I think DC, with the momentum they have and all the players contributing. It's not been just one or two guys. I think throughout the 11, all have been doing the roles well. Someone like a Mukesh Kumar, all these guys are doing the small little roles pretty well. So I think that's the reason I am tipping DC to come good against this MI team.
Okay, so you're saying Delhi Capitals to come out well just because of the momentum they have, also four wins on the trot, and also the entire unit as a collective group is performing well. Fair enough, 55-45 for the Delhi Capitals. If this comes out right, five wins in a row without being the only team who are undefeated. Imagine if it's five wins in a row for DC and it's five losses in the row for the Chennai Super Kings on the other hand. Thanks a lot, Rohan. Thank you to all the viewers for watching this video. Super Sunday double-header evening game. We're in for a cracking of a contest at the Arun Jaitley Stadium. Don't forget to subscribe to the Fifth Umpire. Press the bell icon as well. Thank you so much.